Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you all. The kitchen is now open for service on this busy WrestleMania week. Happy WrestleMania week, everybody. I hope you're all excited for what this week is to be about. But more importantly, welcome to Steve's Kitchen. Hope you guys make yourselves comfortable, grab yourself a table. Hopefully, you're all hungry. Hopefully you're all hungry. More importantly, it is Monday, March 27, 2023. We are live here on the Around the Point Network. What is going on, everyone? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am Steve, and I'm here joined by the good brother, all the way from the beautiful Detroit, the pride of Detroit, Big Mike. What's going on, man? How are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself, Steve?
Oh man, another day, man. It's a crazy week.
Same,
That
same.
that's gonna be WrestleMania.
Yeah,
The crazy week. Um, but other than that, man, we're just here chilling, bruh. But it was a crazy weekend as it was. Um, I want to give before I go further, congratulations to our good brother Romeo. In case you guys weren't aware, he went live for 24 hours. He was live for 24 hours this past weekend. Romeo Mania, rewatching WrestleMania matches. He had a wheel, which you couldn't even read. You could not even read the wheel, right? And it was fun. It was fun. I want to give a shout out to him. I know yesterday he slept like a newborn. I can only imagine.
hmm
Um, it takes a level of crazy to do that, though, because I couldn't do
yeah.
it.
I mean,
I,
I would have done it if I didn't have to work. I
uh,
would have stayed on longer.
no, me too. Like, here's the thing: I got in at 9ish, going into 10ish, right? And
Yeah,
grinded it out to like 2:30 ish. My eyes were just shutting
yeah,
down, bro. Like, yo, I couldn't do this. I couldn't.
yeah. I got on it around like 6 and left like at 8:30, so I did like 2 hours.
and then you crash, like you just like fuck. Basically, your
Yeah, I had
body
to go to
just
work because I came in right after work.
yeah, that's the thing, man. That's where you gotta relax a little bit, loosen up, and then you get on.
Right.
Um, but we're happy to be part of it in some capacity. I know Caden was like the Iron Man out of all of us from the Around the Point Network. He was the Iron Man. He did
Well, he
like
ain't got
11
nothing
hour.
going on.
Well, again, he is going to WrestleMania, but he's traveling out, I think, Thursday this week. So, um, in case you guys aren't aware, there will not be an All Honor watch along this Thursday, but there will be. Don't have no fear. There will be an All Honor episode on the network. It'll be Caden and Ella J. They'll be previewing the event, which will drop this Thursday. I think an hour before in Ring of Honor. I don't know, but something like that. Just again, if you're subbed to the channel, you'll see it when it hits. Um, Other than that, listen, I know this is the time where a lot of podcasters, a lot of your favorite content creators, I love how Mike is focused on his game. It reminds me of me back in 2015
Well,
where
you
I
get
did
distracted by me. You can keep talking. I'm listening.
no. It reminds me of me when I tried to do like back in the day. Like the real ones will remember this one. Back in the old Team Meal podcast days, I used to do a show while playing FIFA. Mind you, what worked is that we were just a background. This during the audio days, which was funny. But anyway, um, I understand a lot of your favorite content creators are coming out with their schedules and what they're gonna be doing this Mania weekend, right? As far as shows are concerned, we're gonna tell you right now
Right.
the same schedule as you as always here. Right now, we're doing Steve's Kitchen. Tomorrow is the Raw Rundown at 6 p.m. Is that okay, Mike? 6 p.m. That good?
Anything after 3:30, I'm good.
Oh, so you do 5 then.
Not really, but 6 is fine.
6 o'clock. All right. Tomorrow, Raw Rundown at 6 p.m. Wednesday.
Oh, tomorrow I don't work. We can do it early.
We can do early tomorrow. We can do early.
Yes. Yes.
Then I bet. Say no more. Tomorrow, Raw Rundown, 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
3 p.m. The Raw Rundown here on the channel. Wednesday, Let's Talk NXT. We'll be previewing and predicting Stand and Deliver at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, we'll be going live with Sad. Usual time, I would say 6 p.m. as well. 6 p.m. I hope you all writing this down. Hope all y'all writing this down. All right. And then Friday, around the point, we'll be going live after Supercard of Honor. We'll be previewing and predicting WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. We will not be reviewing Supercard of Honor. Well, not us. Not us. It's going to be Caden when he gets back from his trip, from California. Just to get you guys updated, just so you're aware, okay? And then Saturday, this is where the fun begins Saturday for us, is WrestleMania Saturday. We're going to go live twice on Saturday. We'll be going live after Stand and Deliver with a review, and then later on in the night with review of Night 1 of WrestleMania. And then Sunday, we'll be going live after night number 2 of WrestleMania. And then Monday, we'll be here at Steve's Kitchen, basically talking about some of the matches that we saw during Mania weekend and give us some thoughts on all that stuff. Just so you guys are aware, that's what's going down this week for us here on the Around the Point Network. Shitloads of content being produced here, guys. So if you're not yet subbed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification also. Hit that bell notification. All right? So you're notified when we go live and all that stuff. And again, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fucking awesome. Okay? But Mike, are you ready, bro? Are you excited about this, man?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I give you credit, Steven. You lasted longer than I thought. Thank you, Dolores. Thank you. A lot of people thought it lasted an hour, maybe 30 minutes. People thought it just last, you know what I mean? But proved a lot y'all wrong. Yeah, I proved y'all wrong, mother flowers. Remy is a real one. 24 hours is crazy. I couldn't even handle 7 hours of wrestling. There are reports of Triple H has approved a new WWE championship for use exclusively on Raw. Hope that's true, and we see it Monday night after Mania. Raw watch along, the best. We'll probably join True Heel Heat for their watch along, if anything, next week. Thank you, Brandon. So a lot went down this weekend. I even saw something I did not want to see. But it's best. Yeah, bro, you don't want to know. It's one of those crazy spots, if you will. Let's put it that way. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. But as far as wrestling is concerned, I know Friday we did the Friday Night Warriors. We did the Friday Night Warriors over on True Heel Heat. We watched SmackDown, right? And we saw Sacrifice. I thought Sacrifice overall as a show, thought it was all right. Nothing to really go crazy about, to be honest with you. Would you agree on that, Mike? Your thoughts on Sacrifice?
It was decent.
Decent show, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Darrell. Yeah, I agree too. I never want to see a syringe again. Never again. Never again. I never want to see a syringe ever again. So in case you guys don't know, Josh Alexander and Mickey James are both out. Josh Alexander had to vacate the Impact World title. And from the looks of it, Mickey James, we're not sure yet. I know Mickey James, I think she broke a rib, right? She broke a rib or injured a rib, one of the two. And they're still waiting on what's the recovery time for Mickey James, but the word going out is that if she makes it in time for Rebellion, we're good to go.
Hmm.
But if not, she'll vacate her knockout title. But for Josh Alexander, man, it kind of sucks, man. And again, you're talking to folks here who really don't watch Impact like that. But we know how good Josh Alexander is. To my understanding, Josh Alexander uh, was about to have this year run as champion. We
Hmm.
were talking about this yesterday on Cooking with Caden. Yes, can you believe, Mike? Caden had a cooking show yesterday.
Bullshit.
I
No, he didn't.
I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, man. Steve's Kitchen had a ghost kitchen, Cooking with Caden. Um, and we were talking about the top five longest running Impact World Champions, and believe it or not, Josh Alexander was on that list. And it's a shame, because you don't expect your title run to end due to injury. You hope it does, especially when you're about to be a year. You know,
Hmm.
uh, thank you, CPZ. Josh Alexander is my guy. So sad for him. I think all of us are sad in general. Um, so now what's going to happen is that Rebellion is going to be Kushida versus Steve Macklin for the vacant world title. And in case you guys missed sacrifice, we saw an LOL TNA booking where Kushida uh, made Steve Macklin submit,
Yeah.
which I did not agree with. And here's the thing, because one, it tells me that Steve Macklin is winning this match, come Rebellion. That's what it tells me. And secondly, you don't need what? Why are we pinning a guy why are we having someone who's involved in the world title match take the fall? Why are we doing that? It's so
Yeah.
stupid. It's
Yeah.
so fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. Um, I don't fucking get it. I really don't. Um, Also on the show, we saw the Busted Open match.
Which was
It's
yeah.
meh. Yeah, I agree with that. It was very meh, in my opinion. Um, yeah, the less we talk about this, the better. It was basically a fucking first blood. I'm sorry, first blood matches just don't work in wrestling anymore. It doesn't. Everyone fucking bleeds now. Well, if you're John Moxley, you know what I mean. But it just doesn't work in my opinion. Also, did they confirm this already? It's official.
Yeah, I've seen it all day. I'm pretty
They
sure they're
did.
gonna make it official tonight, but I've been seeing it that's what's gonna
No, no, but
happen.
has WWE announced it on their social media? Because you know what their whole. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yep, we see it now. Good for her. Good for her. Awesome. Awesome for her. If you notice, dude, like is Rey Mysterio, Stacy Keebler, Great Muda, right?
WCW.
Conan, very WCW like. Conan's inducting Rey Mysterio, right? Um, Andy Kaufman never wrestled in WCW, rest in peace, but very southern. And again, I know is not from the South, but as far as the promotion he wrestled for back in the day was a southern-based promotion, um, very territorial
Hmm.
based in class, based on where they were from back in the day. So I'm all
Hmm.
for it. I'm all for it. Uh, CPC writes here, not gonna lie, this is one of the weaker Hall of Fame lineups in my opinion.
True,
You
but
know,
I mean, they did this one kind of late.
yeah, they did. They announced it late. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm gonna keep it 100. No pun intended. Uh, I really feel like they wanted to get Batista. and they couldn't get him because he's probably filming a movie or something. And I hate that. And again, I mean no disrespect when I say this, and I'm happy that he's getting it. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like, all right, we need someone to headline last minute replacement, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, because he was gonna get in anyway.
And he was, but I really feel like they wanted to get Batista and they couldn't get Batista.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get. You know what I mean? Um, I was hoping Miss Elizabeth would go in, but apparently her family blames pro wrestling for her death and refuses to allow WWE to induct her. I have not read anything about that, about her family blaming pro wrestling and all that stuff. I really wouldn't know. Any
Oh.
Have you read this, Mike? Anywhere before,
No,
or
but it's unfortunate.
it's very unfortunate. She died so young. But I have not heard anything about that, so I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, that's true, or anything like that. I don't. Um, um. So do y'all think? So who do y'all think Mick Foley was contacted to induct everyone? Yeah. So in case you guys don't know, Mick Foley tweeted out a couple of days ago that he received a text message to induct someone, and that being Stacy Keibler. It looks like Stacy Keibler will be inducted by Mick Foley.
Okay.
So good for her on that. Good for her. But again, back to Sacrifice real quick. Um, I know they're doing a super show or a multiverse show, I think this week. It's between Impact and New Japan. Um, I know who was it? Who was gonna face it's Mike Bailey was gonna originally wrestle Will Ospreay, and that got
Yeah.
nicked, and now it's gonna be Tanahashi. So that's gonna be a fun match. That's gonna be a fun. We'll probably talk about that on Monday on Steve's Kitchen. Again, Monday we're gonna talk about some of the key matches of WrestleMania weekend. That is the plan on Monday. Okay, so we're gonna grab what we thought was one of the some of the good matches from WrestleMania weekend and we'll talk about them here on Monday. That's the plan. Okay, so Mike, get that list working. I'll get my list working too. We'll see how this goes. And then on SmackDown on Thursday, I think the one thing people are talking about more than anything is Rey Mysterio. Finally, finally stood up to his son. Finally,
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that we're finally getting a match. Um, don't know if it's a retirement match. We'll soon see that when the match happens. But it's the second best storyline in WWE right now.
I want to say wrestling as a whole, but
You
to
think
be
it's
on
the?
the but to be on the safe side, I will say just WWE.
That's
Because
why
let's
I
be
say
real.
WWE because I don't want no blowhard cussing me out about that, and I'm gonna have to freaking go berserk for no
How
reason
how dare you, Mike? How dare you say that Ray and
because
Dominic is?
some jobber feud is better than this. Get out of here.
How dare you say that this feud is better than fucking CM Punk and John Moxley on Twitter with Dave Meltzer?
Yeah.
How dare you say that this feud is better than the Blackpool Combat Club in the Elite? We're gonna get a blood and guts, Mike. And right now, this is not Steve. This is IWC talking. Erwin and William Copperfield. This is the number one AEW fanboy in the IWC.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. Got me worried there for a bit. Holy shit. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Missed yeah, I don't miss that motherfucker. um but I would say, yeah, this is probably the second best feud in WWE. Fuck it. We'll be that. We'll be those people, yo. It's probably the second best storyline in wrestling right now.
I mean, you can be that guy. I'm still
Nah, you
saying
know,
WWE.
hey, you know what? Yeah, me too. Yeah, fuck it. WWE is the second best thing right now in WWE. Because again, we don't want no diehard to come at us.
How dare you guys put this over Wheeler Yuta and Katsuyori Shibata?
Since Gangrel is going to be a Mania, and there's reportedly one spot left for the Hall of Fame, could it be Gangrel?
Oh man,
Uh,
Gangrel. That'd be like Coco Beware.
well, listen, if Coco Beware's in the Hall of Fame, right?
That'd be a Coco Beware esque induction.
No, but let's be honest though. You weren't a fan of the Brood back in the day,
I love the Brood.
so let's be real
Come
about
on, bro.
who left more of an impact. No pun intended. Coco Beware, or Gangrel. I mean, Coco Beware, Gangrel. They haven't. They didn't. I mean, I don't recall. Was Gangrel ever a champion? Was he ever the European champion?
Ooh, let me look it up. Don't look up nothing. Let me look it up.
Don't
Don't
look
say
up
nothing
nothing.
in the chat neither.
Don't say nothing in the chat either, guys. Keep the chat quiet. Don't say shit in the chat. Don't say nothing in the chat. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, y'all. My shoulder's killing me, bro. Today in the gym, yo. Oh man.
He was not a champion in WWE.
Oh fuck.
He
What
didn't
about
win a
Coco
single
Beware?
championship.
You know what Coco Beware?
I don't think Coco Beware either.
Nah, we don't think so, man. I don't think it was Coco B. I don't think he ever won a title, to be honest with you.
Nope, his championship is the Hall of Fame for WWE.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
so no. Yeah.
That's once again, respectfully. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't think it's gonna be Gangrel though. It's just funny. The Warrior War, right? I think the Warrior War should go to CM Punk for helping a lesser company make a few million. Great charity work. Can you imagine that video package?
Yeah.
This year, the Warrior War goes to CM Punk. Who? I mean, there's talks that even a referee might go in this year.
That might be next.
That possibly too.
I
But I
mean,
do.
why would they? I think this
Little,
is probably the last person they're gonna induct because the induction is what, Friday?
yes.
So yeah, this is it. Stacy
And if
Keibler is it.
that's it, yeah. I don't think there's a Warrior. I don't even think there'll be a Warrior War this year. Which
They'll probably fit somebody in. They'll probably call somebody Friday. That'll probably be the last thing announced is the Warrior Award. But induction,
yeah,
that's it.
yeah. Vince McMahon for picking up the tab for that hush money. Did you hear about this, Mike? He paid the tab, yo. He paid the tab.
I mean, he got the million, so
yeah. So yeah, back to Ray though, man. He finally stood up to his son. We talked about this moments ago before we went kind of on the loop here. The idea of Ray retiring, could it be?
possibly. We'll see.
I mean, let's be honest here. At this point, at this stage of the game, I don't think Rey Mysterio, cares. Now, when I say care, I don't mean in the sense of that he needs his stock to go up or anything like that. No, I think he's about to be a Hall of Famer. He's about to go into the Hall of Fame. He did almost everything that he needed to do. right? Won the world title. Some would say the worst world title, one of the worst world title runs in company history, right? Won a Royal Rumble, right? Broke barriers, right? For guys his size and now lucha libre style, right? Um, and I think now for him, dude, his one goal is to make his son look like $1 million on arguably the biggest night of his son's career. Not only that, but dude, if you're Dominic Mysterio, you're wrestling your dad, bro. At Wrestle on the biggest show of the year, on the biggest stage, against your dad, dude.
Who's a legend?
Who's arguably, put it this way. I'm gonna throw you a boxing analogy, okay? Rey Mysterio is Julio Cesar Chavez, Senior.
Oh no, no! We're not doing this. We're not doing this. And Dominic is not Junior.
No, but hear me out. Not yet, though. Not yet. You see, Junior had a chance for glory, and he blew it. And that was on him.
No, we're not putting that voodoo out there. No. No. Because I pulled for this guy since day one. We're not calling him Chavez Jr. No.
That's fucking bullshit.
No, it's not.
No, what you probably people might think, oh, I just said right now it's fucking bullshit. All right, fine. Bad analogy. Bad one. I can't think of one, and I'm sorry, but that's the one that just jumped on top of my head, okay? But you get the idea, right? His dad is this lucha legend, right? And yet here he is on the biggest night of his life. Even the dog agrees. Look, even the dog agrees. Yeah, I agree. Ooh.
Yeah.
So think about this, bro. Dom right now has bats in his stomach right now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's about to become a made man.
He about to become, bro. Honestly, after this, give him the title, dude. Give him a U.S. title shot after this, dude. Because you think about after this, dude, sky's the limit. No. It's downhill from here. It's downhill.
It's not downhill.
It's uphill. I'm sorry.
There's only one way to go, and it's up.
It's up. Yo, can you imagine if Dom? Because Ray does superhero attires every WrestleMania, right? Well, back in the day, he doesn't do them anymore. What do you think he'd do this year, yo?
What, Superman?
Nah, Shazam, yo.
Shazam?
No. Incredible. The Incredibles. I have no clue, man. But I can't wait for the match, dude. There's even talks. We talked about this. It mentioned in the chat moments ago that Triple H approved of a new title.
Yeah.
For to be the WWE title. Now, Mike, I know you shared this in our group chat yesterday. And I know this was floating around. This I don't got the photo for it. I don't got the photo. Right?
I don't even want you to put that up because I think it looks god awful.
Yes. There is a title floating. There's a picture floating around on the internet. It's a Cody made. Again, it's a fan made belt. People were jumping the gun. Oh, that's going to be the new WWE title. Should Cody win? Because Cody wants WWE to bring back the Winged Eagle belt, just like he was able to bring back the old Intercontinental title.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the photo. And no, I'm good. No. Just bring back the Winged Eagle belt.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring back this, okay? Bring back this.
Yeah.
It's like this is like holding the Jules Remain. You know what the Jules Remain is, bro?
No.
The World Cup.
Just say that.
But you see, the cup has a proper name though. The jewels remain.
So nobody know that but real soccer fans. People
Eh,
think that's just the World Cup trophy.
You gotta show a respect though. Show a
If
respect.
you gave the world a 90, well, if you gave the world a one question test and that was the question, what's the name of the World Cup trophy? 80% of the people will fail.
Ray's only 48. He still has a few miles left in the tank. Imagine Ray beats him.
If Ray beats him, that would be very bad, in my opinion.
Imagine he beats. Think about this, right? Of all the abuse he took throughout this build, throughout the lead up to this.
No, man. He's been getting the powers of mommy just infused in him and the dominance. Everybody's going to come out on top.
Bro, I
except
agree
for
with
one
this
person in the Judgment Day.
Yo, we need Dom coming out in the lowrider like Eddie. Yo, we need him to come out with some chucks, a flannel, a Scully.
Something.
Some khaki pants.
Going full on Conan.
I don't know, full ex-con, and a couple of
Well, that's what
convicts.
Conan looked like, an ex-con.
And some convicts. Some convicts riding with him. Or if not, yo, can we bring out Camacho's old bike?
I'm pretty sure that's in the warehouse. Probably needs to be restored and polished, but I'm pretty sure it's in the warehouse.
Exactly. Can we get Little Rob to perform for Dominic Mysterio?
Little Rob, who's that?
Mexican rapper from the West Coast. I ain't gonna lie, I would prefer WWE to come up with a new design. In my opinion, relying on nostalgia is just lazy. I'm with you on that. It's just that for me, just the old school fan, it'll be cool to see it once again. But I do agree, yes, they should come up with a new design. The problem with these designs, though, their focal point is to get that W logo on it, right? They want it to look like a high school ring. I bought the belt back in 2017, part of a Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed I did. So
WWE shop.
Yes, indeed, WWE shop. You know what's crazy? Originally, I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it re-leathered and have back. Like I was gonna ship out this belt to Scotland. There's a guy in Scotland named Paul Martin. Does amazing like custom belts. He also does like re-leathering and backing for people's belts and shit. So people just ship out the replica belts out to him, and he'll just re-leather it and put backing on it, like you see on TV almost. Right? You're not gonna see your shit for like 6 months, but when it comes back, dude, ooh-wee. Like he'll put like actual stones on the title. Like for example, you know how the WWE title had little stones on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll put cubic zirconias on the WWE. Yeah, all that. He does all that. Details, like any request that you have. Let's say you want Velcro. He'll put Velcro on it. You want the leather to be, I don't know, white or yellow. Say less, bro. We got you. Remember, there was like remember when the Fiend won the Universal title a while ago, right? Back in 2019, and there was this belt floating around, and everyone thought, oh, it's the Fiend's new belt and shit like that, right? For the Fiend, he designed that belt.
Cool.
Yeah. What else is going on this? Oh yeah, so this Wednesday going to be Kenny Omega versus Jeff Cobbs for the U.S. title.
It's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a bang. No, Mike. No. You're wrong, Mike. You're so wrong. It's gonna be a dream match, Mike. It's gonna be a
I see what you
dream
did
match.
there.
It's gonna be a
I see what you
dream
did.
match, yo. I'm telling you now, they're gonna go out there and tear the roof off the bitch, and it's gonna be balls to the wall classic. It's a dream match, people. I don't know what you guys talking about not being a dream match. It doesn't need a story, okay? It's gonna be a dream matchup, people. Dave Meltzer has already given this 7 stars, and the bell hasn't even rung yet.
There
And
you
it
go,
serves
people.
and it serves him right. Serves him right. Because if not, I would have gone on the mobile device, right? I would have gone on the Twitter. Oh shit, my froze there. I don't know what happened. I would have gone on the Twitter on the Twitter machine here, right, and vent out my frustrations and how how wrong he was, and until I get until we as the AEW diehards get what we want. And joining us now here, Mr. Caden Lee. Mr. Caden Lee, how are you?
I'm doing good, guys. How are y'all?
Love that look, by the way. You got the ponytail going. Okay, I love it.
Yeah, it's been in a pony for probably since around like 11:45 ish. So it's starting to like unravel, especially since I was
Looks
in
neat.
bed for a while. But
Looks neat, bro. Looks neat, man.
oh, it's unraveling on the side.
Looks like a waiter, bro. Like you're ready to serve, man. Okay. So we've been all over the place today. We were talking about Ray. We talked about this new belt that's was approved by Triple H, and I don't know about you guys.
I don't know
but
if that's. I know a belt was approved. I don't know if it was that Cody one though.
I don't know either. But we're talking about right now, man, is this Wednesday. The dream match is happening, Caden. The dream match. Jeff Cobb and Kenny Omega for the IWGP US title. Listen, man, Tuna Meltzer already given this match 7 stars, and the bell hasn't even rung yet.
It's funny that you're saying that because it's very likely not going to get that high. Like if you know how Meltzer normally rates Cobb matches.
How dare you, Caden, disrespect the great Tuna Meltzer? He's already given this match 8 stars already. And
okay, Steve, I get what you're going for with the little gimmick there about a dream match. That's not what nobody is billing this as a dream match. I'm fairly confident they've worked before.
How dare you, Caden, disrespect the talent of one Kenny Omega? How dare you? How dare you, man?
It's not a dream match. I'm fairly confident they work together. It's a continuation of the United Empire feud. If you remember, after after Kenny Omega defeated Will Ospreay on January 4th, Jeff Cobb is a stablemate of Kenny Omega in the United Empire. He was the second person, I believe. I think he was, or like the first, Great O'Khan would have been I think Great O'Khan was the first guy to join.
We don't say that name here.
Stop. I think Cobb either joined right after O'Khan or he joined before O'Khan. I forgot, but he was one of the because the original 4 are them 2, Cobb and Aaron Hanare, and B Priestley was there before she signed with WWE. So this is it's going to be a really good match. When Cobb was having that run during the pandemic, he was on like the best run of his career. I don't think he's necessarily gotten back to that in a while. Probably they just haven't really given him a prominent position because when Jonah was there during the G1, Jonah kind of took over that role that Cobb had for 2020 in 2021. So I'm hoping that this is like a return to form for Jeff Cobb, and we start to see the Cobb of 2021, which I think was his best year.
Safed, I'm going to respectfully disagree.
I don't agree with that at all. That's not a Forbidden Door match.
I said respectfully disagree. Yeah, I think you do it if he's back at 100% by then. You do the rematch. You do the rematch.
I think so too.
And this time he comes out to his new themes, and no more elevation. Okay, no more elevation.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But okay, so here's what I think actually, Steve. I actually think he's going to go perma back to elevation for a bit because they're turning Okada heel right now. I think they're going to
Really?
do a double turn. I think because Okada's been a heel this year. Since he won the title, he's kind of been a heel. Like, no matter what, like, I know Chase makes the jokes about Kaito Kiyomiya and GHC, but Kaito was a face, and Okada in that match, Okada was the heel. He went into Pro Wrestling Noah territory, and he beat the shit out of he's not the champion anymore, but at the time he was the GHC heavyweight champion. So Okada worked that as a heel. Okada is a heel right now. So I think that if you keep kind of building that up as Okada as the heel, going against Sonata, who is beloved. I mean, I think he's beloved by fans still. Okada obviously is, but I'm pretty sure Sonata is over right now with the crowd. I don't know if he's a face or a heel, but he's still over. So I think that it would be interesting if you give Ospreay the win over Kenny, and then you have a face Ospreay win the G1 and challenge a heel Okada at Wrestle Kingdom 18. I think that could be a really interesting twist on their story, because when they originally started, they were both stablemates of Chaos. Okada, the leader of Chaos, and Ospreay was kind of like the young guy coming in, making a name for himself in the junior heavyweight division. And then when he graduated to the heavyweight division around 2020, that's when he turned heel at the end of the G1 Climax that year and created the United Empire by betraying Chaos. So, and that's where we've seen the matches between them more recently. We had the match at Wrestle Kingdom 16 that a lot of people loved, and then the G1 Climax final last year that, again, a lot of people had those two matches as two of their best matches of the year. So I think it would be interesting if you switched it and you did a double turn, and Okada is the heel at Wrestle Kingdoms 18, and Ospreay wins the G1 and dethrones him, finally getting a clean win over Okada. He has one win over him. It was not a clean win. It was in the G1 2020 with help from B. Priestley. And then I would really like that if Ospreay finally conquered Okada clean, but as a face, and Okada is the heel.
Oh boy, this Romeo's in the chat. Sore throat injury faker than Ronda Rousey's.
Dude, I woke up feeling like shit this morning. I'm feeling a little better, but I've already done a podcast today too.
I know, I saw. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. Imagine if AEW actually hired Caden to explain all these little details that they don't.
Hey, it'd be more continuity, consistency than what they're showing on television right now.
Dude, I wish.
I'm having a little cloud, and I'm imagining you like. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm a big proponent of continuity, so I would make sure that shit stayed consistent.
I feel like if you were given an assignment on a video, on like audio video, you probably would kill it, man. I feel like you would.
Probably.
Moxie's gonna be on Renee's podcast talking about Punk tomorrow. I heard about that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. I guarantee you that's gonna be the talk of the weekend. Outside of WrestleMania, of course.
Well, it's gonna conquer the news cycle for about a day. It's gonna come out tomorrow morning.
Well, it depends. We don't know
Dax,
how juicy it is.
podcast on Wednesday. We're gonna hear, because apparently Dax was really pissed off from what happened this weekend. So we're gonna get Dax's thing a day after. Like,
do you listen to his show? Do you listen to it like consistently?
I listen whenever there's something I need to listen to.
Okay. Because I listened to like one episode and then that was it. I'm not saying he's bad or anything, but it's like, okay, I'll listen from time. Because that one episode, it's like CM Punk, and I'm like, oh, Punk's gonna be on the show, and then no, he was telling the story about CM Punk. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I could have told you that. I knew Punk wasn't gonna be on the show. Because I talked to Matt about that episode before it came out.
Caden might be right. This is a work. Why would Tony let him go and talk air about air dirty laundry?
That's why I think, like, guys, Moxley's a private dude. If this was a private situation, why would Mox be on Renee's podcast, an employee of AEW?
Also,
Renee is employed by them. So why would she have her husband go and do that when he doesn't talk about shit? He doesn't do that at all. The closest he's ever gotten to airing dirty laundry was Talk Is Jericho after he left WWE. That's the only time he's done that.
Caden, also one more thing, and again, to prove your point that you may be right here. it's kind of a coincidence, one would say, right? A coincidence. What dropped this week?
I
What
don't know what
drops this week?
Is there something I don't know about?
Doesn't that All Access show drop this week?
Oh, All Access's first episode is after Dynamite on Wednesday.
Yeah, so it's like a reality behind, taking you backstage, what's going on, right? Yeah, it could very well be.
Well,
and
we know the Bucks were backstage filming that while they were suspended.
And didn't they show a clip of the press conference or something like that with Tony? I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying that you're wrong here, you're getting it, but it's a very strong possibility that this could be a capital W, capital O, capital R, capital K. Work. Big Mike, what do you think, man?
I mean, it is what it is. We'll see how it plays out.
Okay.
A man of little words, Big Mike.
Big Mike. Listen, Mike had a long day today. He had a long day. And I appreciate that he's here. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. If it's a work, why have Punk feud with Mox as part of his return? Let's see.
Punk's coming back as a heel. Coming back as a heel. So, yeah.
Yeah. Might have something there too. But Kaden, listen, man, I know you're excited, bro. I know you're excited, Kaden. You know, you can't wait for Thursday to hit. You can't wait.
Well, Wednesday is when I'm leaving. So,
well, Wednesday. I'm sorry. I'm so 2 days from now. Holy shit!
Well, I leave Wednesday night. I'm staying in Orlando. Wednesday night, and then I'm getting on a plane at like 6 a.m.
So you're staying at the airport. You're gonna be staying at the airport. What time? So
I don't know if I'm staying at the airport. Oh shit! Wrong fucking. God damn it!
What happened?
Fuck. I'm trying to. I have something I gotta do for class, so I'm just trying to get it all done, and it's pissing me off. I'm just trying to get everything like into place for the project that I have due.
That is what we call.
But
folks,
I have a 45 gigabyte melt.
Dedication, folks. Dedication.
Okay, will it work? Let's see. Okay.
But also, yes, good point there. But Mox is a heel right now as well, so that makes no sense.
True.
Is this a 28-hour melt?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But, Kaden, what do you got? What are your plans for Mania Weekend? Like, what shows you're going to? Do people want to know? You know, like what shows you're going to? What do you got planned?
Yeah, sorry for that, guys. That was fun
stuff. Yeah. Listen, man, school's first, man. Remember, school. Here, you say, education's first, man.
I'm taking a sports production class, and we have to do an edit of LSU versus UF in basketball. And for some reason, I don't know, it's only 28 minutes, I think, of what we have to go through, but it's for some reason 54 or 45 gigabytes. It's huge because it's the quality. So it's just like, it's literally not like I downloaded it, but it won't load on my media player on my laptop because of how big it is. Like, it's just taking forever to load. So I had to try to get it into Premiere Pro. And so I got into Premiere Pro. That's the way I'm loading it. It also took 3 hours to download because I had to move in and out of different Wi-Fis, but I got it. But yeah. So in terms of Mania, so Wednesday night, just to give you all a little preview of how I'm starting my Mania week. I am going to be on True Heel Heat. It's Elite Heat. The watch along for this Wednesday's Dynamite. Kenny Omega, Jeff Cobb, Orange Cassidy against the Butcher for the AEW International Championship. There is the Blackpool Combat Club taking on Dalton Castle and the Boys, which will actually be a really fun match. I'm excited for that. Adam Cole in his return match against Daniel Garcia, another really good match.
That's gonna be a banger.
It's a really good, like, this is an AEW show that feels like we're just gonna get a lot of like banger matches.
I want to say one more thing, Kaden, real quick. for Daniel Garcia, this is make or break for him.
I don't think it's make or break. I think he's already made. It just
No.
now it's just
In the
finding a
sense is-
story for him.
No, in the sense of you are getting in the ring now.
I know now, Steve. I know what you're trying to say.
I know. Bro, then again, yeah, you're right. I want to take it back because
he's already
gonna
gotten
say
it.
But yeah, against Brian, yes, and I get that.
He beat Bryan Danielson.
I know. That's why I kind of
he's made as a
little
wrestler. It's about finding the right story and splitting away from Jericho. And they teased that again last week when he almost said pro wrestler, sports entertainer. Garcia is good. Garcia is going to be such a good character when he's on his own. I think he's actually really good on the mic and he's really good with character work. He just he needs more of a role. I think he's actually really talented. A lot of people were a little worried about that for a while. And then I think that during the Jericho stuff, he's shown that he's good with a character. And it's time. Yeah. CPZ saying Garcia lost steam once he stayed with Jericho. Yeah. They should have just pulled the trigger. I think the Punk stuff, fucked that up and they wanted to do something else. And then they had to switch everything because Moxley had the title. But yeah, I do agree with CPZ that Garcia lost steam when he stayed with Jericho. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really strong in-ring episode of Dynamite. Good way to kick off WrestleMania week. I'm not counting Raw or NXT as part of that week, to be perfectly honest. Raw, maybe, but even then, I don't think it's going to, unless it's I think it's going to be a little bit of a weak show.
Well, it's a home show. So this is their opportunity.
But usually
it's their opportunity. I know, but it's their opportunity to get people to give a shit, right? Yeah. You have tonight. You have Cody and Sol Sikoa going. Sol Sikoa going at it tonight. What's happening tonight? Yeah, it's all we know.
I think, but when I'm saying that, I'm not considering it as part of mine because I'm not doing anything for Raw tonight and I'm not doing anything for NXT. So in terms of what I'm doing, my Mania week will start with AEW. And then I'm going to get on a plane first thing in the morning, 6 a.m. I'll land around 8:30, I believe, LA time. And I'm going to go sightseeing with some friends. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I might, because I can go sightseeing or I can go to GCW with some other friends. I think I'm going to go sightseeing though. Or if my other friends aren't ready to go sightseeing, then I can go to GCW for a little bit. And then whenever they're ready, I'll meet up with them. But we got that. I have that 4 p.m. Bloodsport. That's the first show I 100% know I'll be at. That's Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, held by GCW during the Collective. 8 p.m. I have VIP for FTR Live Podcast, the FTR with Dax Live Podcast. Hosts or guest hosts will be they're gonna have Cash Wheeler, Powerhouse Hobbs, the TNT champion. They're going to have Sean Spears and Wardlow, and they also said there's some other special guests that will be showing up as well. So it should be a fun time. And then I don't be cool, but I doubt it. But yeah, I think that's going to also be a really fun time. I don't really care that much about hearing Dax talk during the pod. The live pod isn't the reason I'm going. I'm going because I have the VIP and after there's a VIP after party because that night during that time is the DDT show that I don't really care about that much. And then right after that is after that's For the Culture at midnight. So once I'm done with FTR with Dax, I'll go to For the Culture for a little bit to end my night.
So For the Culture will be here at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yeah.
Mike, you ready for that one, Mike?
No.
It's gonna be late for y'all. Most of the streams they're gonna be late for y'all.
But I know Roman.
You don't pay me enough to watch For the Culture.
They don't pay you at all.
Exactly. So you get what you pay for.
You're not gonna, Mike. It's For the Culture. That's the one. Nah, that sounds racist if I say it that way.
Respectfully.
CPZ saying, asking if they're doing a Wale Mania. They are, but I'm not 21, so I can't go.
Wale Mania, bro. Ooh,
I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna go because I know Emilio likes me, so I think Emilio can help me get in. But
I remember.
I'm not 21. I can't get in. They're very strict about that. I did ask. I tried to get in.
I wanted to go to one once, but it's like nobody.
I'll go next. I'll be next year. I'll be in Philly next year for sure.
You gonna be in Philly?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Philly. Yeah.
Okay.
I already committed. Yeah, I'll be because that's my 21st birthday. So.
Well, Caden,
first
if you're gonna be in Philly, if you're gonna be in Philly,
well then I am too.
We might all be in Philly.
Play that one more time.
Well, then I am too.
That's the goal for me too. I want to do a cheesesteak tour. So I gotta try and go.
I think we're all going. Romeo's the only one I'm not sure of because he's gonna have the streams, but he might even be like, "Fuck it, I'm going."
Now you know what I want to do?
Because SP3 is gonna go.
I want to go to the steps, the Rocky steps.
Oh yeah. We're gonna run. I've never been to Philly, so we're gonna run up the
steps. I also want to go. I also want to go to Adrian's, or where they shot. The market area.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a foodie.
Well,
Sorry.
Let's get back to my WrestleMania schedule, Steve. So that's gonna end around.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold though. It's gonna be cold next year.
It's gonna be cold in LA. It's like 50 degrees.
That's warm for me, brother. That's
for me. It's 90 out. But yeah, I'm gonna be in. So Friday morning, I have Tokyo Joshi Pro at around noon. I can also go to. I think they're doing Jimmy Lloyd's D-Generation F at 11 a.m. that I could go to. But I think I'm just gonna chill that morning. I like Jimmy Lloyd, but I think because I have TJPW at noon, I think I'm just gonna go to TJPW and then like sleep in a little bit. And sleep until like 9, and then I'll get some. That way I can go get some breakfast, actually have a meal, get coffee, all that, and then I'll head to Tokyo Joshi Pro at noon. I believe Chase is gonna go with me to that, and then we're both going to Super Card of Honor. That afternoon. What's
one of the key matches for Tokyo Joshi Pro?
I know Billy's wrestling, which is why I'm going.
Billy Sparks?
Billy Sparks, yes.
All right,
I like that reference.
Hold on a second. They're overrated to you because you've never seen the films.
Yeah, like you can't say they're overrated when you don't fucking watch the movies. You're worse than Punk.
Watch the films and then you'll switch your ideas and your ideologies.
Continue. Trying to find it, Steve. 1 second. I know Maki Ito and Miyu Yamashita are tagging.
What? Question, real quick, Hayden. That show, the Tokyo Joshi Pro, is that part of the collective? It's not, right?
It's not part of the collective. It's part of WrestleCon.
Oh, so if I have the High Spots Wrestling Network, I don't gotta pay for shit, right?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, why can I not find this fucking card? Holy shit. Okay, Janai Kai and Yuki Kamifuka.
Oh, the Kick Queen, huh?
And then that's the only one. God damn it. I want to find it now. But yeah, I have Super Card of Honor after, which they just announced. Basically, I think we have almost the whole card at this point because, so they added officially Katsuyori Shibata against Wheeler Yuta, which I am so fucking excited to see Katsuyori Shibata. That and Kota Ibushi, but I've seen Kota Ibushi wrestle. I saw him wrestle Kenta at the G1 Climax in Dallas, but I have never seen Katsuyori Shibata in person. So I'm very likely going to cry. Oh, I found it. Miyamasha Maki Ito defending the Princess Tag Team Championships against Mizuki and Yuka Sakazaki. Rika Tatsumi is going to defend her International Princess Championship against Billy Starks, sorry. A tag team match, Heidi Howitzer and Max the Impaler against Shoko Nakajima and Miyu Watanabe. And yeah, Yuki Watanabe against Janai Kai. And I think there's some more matches, but those are the ones that I didn't see. No, it's on Fight. TJPW is on Fight.
Okay.
So it might be included with Fight Plus.
All right, let's hope so. Fight seems like they're running a 24 hours on Mania weekend. CPZ writes here. CM Punk needs to take a trip to Philly to see the Rocky statue himself. Yeah, he should. Also, Caden, can you address the Bray Wyatt stuff? Apparently, he's cleared. Is there any truth to that, Caden?
CPZ, if you could let me know where you saw that so I could look a little better. But I am looking. I haven't seen anything today, but I also have not been on Twitter for the last 3 hours. So I could have just not seen it. But yeah, if you know where it was, tell me.
Get him up. Yeah, let us know. Let us know on that. We're
I'm
about to wrap up.
looking. I saw one thing. Okay. Oh, zero news. I'm told. Okay.
Oh,
What's
zero news.
So
Zero news.
can't trust zero news.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
But
Wait a
here
minute.
are
PW is not
rumors.
included. It's
Wait
$20.
a minute.
Oh,
Zero
okay.
news.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
I had to. Zero news. Listen, anything named with zero. Red flag for me, buddy. Respectful.
So Coke Zero.
Well, that's different.
What a fucker.
What, you know them? Katie, you know them?
Zero news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then that case, I take back what I said. I take it
It's not
back.
a good. No. Shitty person.
okay.
Shitty person.
Oh, okay.
No. They make
Then-
bullshit up. They just tweet gifs of wrestlers, and whenever that wrestler returns, they're like, "See, I got it." And there's like, "No, you do this to every fucking wrestler."
It's not included. It's $20.
I just said that, you goof.
He wasn't
Sorry.
paying attention. When you
I
said
want-
that, I knew he wasn't paying attention.
I wanted to
could
give
tell.
credit to the chat. Darn, Mike.
I knew that
Sorry.
you were. I was about to tell Mike. I'm like, Mike, he's gonna say that again. I thought that in my head. I was like, Steve's about to say this.
And you know what? If you would have said that, he would have been like, "Say what again?" That's how much he wouldn't be paying attention.
Oh, Mike, you want to go just
Listen. Fuck off.
Mike? Fuck you guys. Fuck Detroit. I just scored against y'all.
Okay.
What?
It's
In
1-1. I've been on this
Yeah.
one game for like a month because I haven't played in a month. I've been playing 2K, so I'm finally playing NHL again.
You like Dragon Ball Z? Shut up.
Hey, I know.
You like Power Rangers? Shut up.
Oh, I can't wait, yo! They're about to come out with the Netflix. They're about
Mighty
to-
Morphin on Netflix.
They're about to call that shit about to hit. Yo. I can't wait, yo. Romeo, we do watch along for that, Romeo. We do watch along for that. Oh.
But yesterday was the anniversary of the greatest hockey fight of all time. Just letting you know.
Malice in the Palace.
No, that didn't happen 26 years ago.
My bad. It felt like it. Time has gone by so fast.
And I said hockey. They didn't play hockey in Malice in the Palace.
I'm sorry. Thought the same team was shared. The two teams would share the same building. My bad.
No. We had it hockey. Our team had an iconic arena too. It's called the Joe Louis Arena.
Oh, the Joe. Okay. Hell yeah! Thank you, Romeo.
It was the Red Wings
Dolores
versus the Avalanche. That was
Dolores, thank you for putting the times in Pacific Standard Time. That does not apply to anybody but me and Chase.
I'm not watching that at 11 a.m. Not watching that at 3 p.m. Not watching that at 8 p.m.
You're not gonna
Not
watch
watching that.
Wait, which one? You're not gonna. Oh, you're gonna watch Bloodsport.
No.
You're not gonna watch Bloodsport. Coda
No,
against
I never
Bailey?
have watched one.
Coda
Never
and
have.
Bailey is
I
gonna
will be
so
watching.
good.
Not watching the Indie Hall of Fame either.
I'm not watching that. I might go. No,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing about all this, right? There's always the playback. So I'm gonna try to watch the Joey Janela's, because Joey's my guy, always repping Jersey, right? I'm gonna watch Bloodsport, and I'm gonna try to watch For the Culture. I love Gringo Loco. Me and him, we had a little moment after Forbidden Door. As I was waiting for my
The way
Uber.
this guy says it sounds like y'all had gay sex after.
No. You crazy motherflower. So as I was waiting for my Uber at the Forbidden Door, he pulled up in a car full of people and shit. I reckon, Gringo Loco. So we talked as the light was red. Oh, I see you, bro. Waiting for that shitty Uber, and he fucking left. Yeah, I know.
So he crapped on you at the
Basically,
red
yeah.
light.
What time is the Impact in New Japan? I think that's Thursday or Friday, right?
It's
New Japan show?
Thursday at 8 p.m. I couldn't get into that. I couldn't get a ticket to that.
So 8 p.m., 11 p.m. over here, right?
Yes.
11 p.m. here?
This was Steve whenever Gringo Loco drove off, Mike.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
I'm not happy. I'm pissed off. Look at me.
Oh, there's another one that I know Steve loves, but I can't find it. You might have deleted it.
Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Did he delete this clip? I can't find it.
You did some cleaning here, oh young man.
No, I didn't delete this one because he used this one all the time. And I was like, I'm gonna get rid of it, but I think you deleted it.
Is the hashtag AEW Rampage after it? Like no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, it's not. It's not here. You also don't label your shit, so it's hard to find it anyways.
Well, okay. What does it say? We'll be in
It's
the
fine.
clip.
It's not here. I went through every video.
Okay, you say so.
What was it though? What was it?
It was the laughing one.
Oh, you mean
this
this
is
man?
I don't know why it's labeled scream instead of laugh.
Because his laugh is a scream.
It's a laugh, not a scream. But okay.
Yeah, but the way he laughed, you never watched any of his stuff, so you wouldn't know. Respectfully, of course. I agree. The greatest part of the Tony clip is the stare after. So that's crazy.
That's fucking bullshit.
That's crazy though, man. That New Japan Impact's at 11 p.m. on Thursday.
Well, because remember, it's 8 p.m. for us.
Oh man, I gotta get the Steve's beans ready. I gotta get the Steve's beans ready to go. No, Romeo, if you need me, I'll be here.
You're gonna be falling asleep on stream again.
No, I will not.
Dude, I went back and I watched on the air. I watched you sleep.
Listen,
You sleep?
Yeah, when you got off, I went and I took a nap because I knew Romeo, or I slept for like 6 hours because I knew Romeo would need me in the morning. And this motherfucker, when I'm talking to Romeo the next morning, he was like, yeah, Steve fell asleep on stream. And I was like, oh, I gotta go find this. It was like a good 20 minutes that he's like in and out. And then Romeo like highlighted him while he was sleeping for like about a minute or so. And then he finally woke up. and then he plays the wake up motherfucker a few times over.
That's my favorite clip. What are you
Dude, hey, Mike, take a guess on what match do you think Steve at WrestleMania? What match do you think would make him fall asleep? Like what realistically would make him fall asleep?
It was a women's match, wasn't it?
No. Here's the thing: is I would expect the 60-minute Iron Man, an Undertaker match that goes 25 minutes. Maybe Edge versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 36. It was Brock Lesnar and Goldberg at WrestleMania 37 or 35, 33, whatever the fuck.
That match was 5 minutes.
Exactly. 33. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever fucking show that stupid man was on. That was literally 5 minutes.
He couldn't wait 5 minutes.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
it's okay, guys. We don't need this. Never mind. Who am I kidding?
Romeo saying,
Come on, man.
it's funnier. It was a 5-minute sprint.
That wasn't that match like around 1 a.m. though, or like 12, like around 1
It
a.m.
wasn't
ish.
even that late.
You're afraid, man.
You went to sleep.
I'll make a short about it, Mike. I'll go find the clip and make it short.
Sure, you
my
will.
God, that's funny.
Dude,
That's the second best laugh I had all day. Oh man.
You needed that laugh. Oh,
Oof.
you needed that laugh.
we all needed that. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Sure, you all did. And why is my? Wait a minute. Let me fix this now.
Oh yeah, the live stream recording is not available on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it on Twitch. Because YouTube won't upload it.
Yep.
I got some work to do this weekend too. It's a lot of shorts I need to make.
Wait.
Oh, we know it's True Heel Heat, not Romeo. I went to Romeo's thing. True Heel Heat. Oh fuck! Why can't I find it?
So I'll tell you guys what. I think it's about that time, y'all. Because Raw's about to start, and trying to get everybody ready for Raw.
This
This
guy gets made fun of, and he's like, "I'm out."
No. Listen, it's fine. But I mean, what else? What else there to talk about? What else is there to cover here?
Hey, Romeo. For some reason, I can't watch the playback because it's only available to subscribers.
You gotta subscribe. You gotta
Oh
pay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, call for $5 then.
No, it's $6. No,
Hey man, you gotta show
Oh.
support.
man, I don't have the fucking money. I'm just trying to find the clip of Steve sleeping. Romeo, if you can find it, because I know you can. I'm sure you can get it. I want to find the clip of Steve sleeping.
That's crazy.
I put in 11 hours, Steve. You get on for 2 hours, and you're passing out.
Well, technically, I came in around 9-ish.
All right, 4 hours.
Last until like 2:30ish. You gotta remember, dude. It's a long day for me that Saturday anyway.
Well, then don't get on.
Hey man, I'm showing support. At least I contributed in some capacity. Let's
Yeah,
donation too.
you did add some comedy to it. Just like the New Japan stream. There was no better way to end that New Japan stream than when we saw you playing blackjack.
We need to take a bet on which match Steven will pass out on this year. Probably some Tokyo Joshi Pro matches probably will put me to sleep.
No, like during
no.
Mania, you're gonna fall asleep during something.
Dude, what was it? It was Mania, what, 36? Was it 37 or 36? I fell asleep.
30. Last year's Mania.
It was 37. It was night 2. I fell asleep. I was gone.
38. It was WrestleMania.
Dude, and I told Steve, I laid down literally
Did you
right
fall
here.
asleep during the Edge AJ Styles match?
I think I did.
That's when we all fell. My dad was in the building and he fell asleep during that match.
Dude, I was like, dude, I'm not. I ate some good food. You know how good food puts you to sleep. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fall asleep. And then all of a sudden, you just see my eyes close, and I just start snoring.
That came up around like maybe like 11 a.m., maybe like 10:30, 11ish. That came up on the wheel, and we all collectively said no. We were like, spin again. No, we are not watching AJ and Edge. That is one of the most boring matches I've ever seen in my life. It rivals the Edge Randy Orton match. Because at least the Edge Randy Orton match had like hardcore match in it, but like still terrible. AJ and Edge was just awful. Horrible.
Because it was in an empty warehouse and not in front of a crowd.
Well, it was also like 10 minutes too long. Edge and AJ had a crowd and was god awful.
Yes. So we did say also, Caden, we also did say that we are not going to review Supercard because it's going to be all you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got all
so
that.
just to be on the clear here, you know, we're not even looking at it. We're not even looking.
I gotta make my Steve's beans for y'all.
Oh no!
I gotta make those bingo cards for night 1 and night 2, and then I gotta make one for Thursday and Friday also.
Here we go.
But I'm gonna change stuff. So Mike, Romeo, Chase, Walter, and I might send some text to a few other people. Everybody's gonna be getting a text where I'm gonna have y'all just write as many Steveisms down as you can, and those will be placed onto the bingo card.
As if I can think of some. Shoot, I know there's a lot, but I'm gonna have to like really think.
Chase usually is the best. He remembers.
Yeah, he's gonna get majority of them. He known them the long. Well, Walter known them the longest, but
Walter knows a lot too. But Walter
Well, Walter's my cousin, so you got to remember he knows me in and out. Pause.
Well, yeah, but Walt's gonna know. I am very excited. This is the last show on here that I'll probably do before Mania because I don't think I shouldn't. I might be on tomorrow. Probably won't.
Here's a bold prediction. Next year, Around the Point Network will be at the media scrum for WrestleMania.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
Actually, I might. You won't.
You know what I mean? God damn it, Caden.
You'll be represented.
That's what I was trying to say. And you're saying no, we won't.
Yeah, I might. If I'm still here.
Might.
Well, I'll be more likely to be here than somewhere else.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Shit, I was gonna say something when we were talking about that AJ and Edge match. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
Well, here's what we know now. Okay, just to give you guys the rundown of this weekend, this whole week. Tomorrow we're live with the Raw rundown at 3 p.m. Right,
Yeah,
Mike?
give me 1 second and to get something uploaded.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
Raw rundown. 3 p.m. Wednesday, let's talk NXT at 6 p.m. where we'll be predicting Stand and Deliver. At 6 p.m. Thursday,
Okay.
sad, 6 p.m. Friday, Around the Point live right after Supercard of Honor, where we'll be previewing and predicting WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2, and then it'll go into Around the Point Dark.
Yeah, and then
one more thing. Beautiful graphic, Kaden. You are amazing, by the way.
no, I did a good job, right?
You went to the school of Romeo. Romeo taught you well, man. I'm proud of you, man. You learned from one of the best. Saturday we'll be live twice on Saturday. We'll be reviewing Stand and Deliver once it goes off the air, and then reviewing Night 1 of WrestleMania once that goes off the air. And then Sunday we'll be reviewing Night 2 of Mania, and then Monday on Steve's Kitchen we'll be talking about some of our favorite matches from WrestleMania weekend. That's what need to be expected here on. That's what you can expect on the channel come this Mania week. So yeah. So if you're not yet subbed to the channel, what are you waiting for? If you're not hitting that bell notification, again, what are you waiting for?
I zoned out for a second, so I don't know if you've been talking about it. But yeah, Supercard of Honor predictions will be up during
darn it.
The normal what?
I'm kidding.
You just realized I didn't actually make the graphic?
No. You weren't paying attention to what I was saying.
No, but I can still plug it myself. So yeah, we're gonna put up the Supercard of Honor predictions during the normal All Honor time this week. I was not expecting. I knew that they were gonna tape in St. Louis. I didn't think they'd tape this. I didn't think they'd air this week. But they are going to air some matches this week. I am instead, what I'll be doing, since I will not be available to do All Honor, is first, predictions. I had a special guest, Ella J, today, where we recorded predictions for Supercard of Honor. That is going to go up at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, an hour before the normal All Honor time. That way we don't go head-to-head with Ring of Honor Television, or that's the same time, 4 p.m. is Bloodsport, so it gives you guys some time to watch that in between Bloodsport and whatever you're going to watch earlier in the day. It just gives everybody a little bit of time. So that's when that's going to go up, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, predictions with my special guest, Ella J. And then I will be, once I get back to my hotel, maybe I can try to record it on location if I get a little bit of if I get 20, 30 minutes to do anything. But I'm going to do a solo review of Ring of Honor this week. So instead of it being a watch along, I'm going to watch on my own, and then a reaction will be up. It shouldn't be that long of an episode because they only have an hour to tape, probably 50 minutes they actually have. So I think it's going to be a fairly quick episode. It's mainly to get a match for Athena against Emi Sakura to set up her versus Yuka Sakazaki. So yeah. That's what we're going to do for Ring of Honor. Is that should go up. I'll get it up Friday morning because I'll record it either Thursday night or Friday morning. But yeah, that should be up before Tokyo Joshi Pro. So I would say expect it before 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday.
Interesting. Yeah, thank you, Kaden. Appreciate that. I look forward to watching all that stuff, man. I look forward to it. But I think it's about that time. One more thing. How about Undertaker versus Mark Henry casket match? Did everyone enjoy the Mayweather versus Big Show match from WrestleMania 24 that I picked?
That was when I was doing homework. I didn't pay attention.
Oh, man.
That's nothing against you, I didn't even know you picked that. That literally was just when I.
What are the classics, man? It was a classic.
At a certain point, I had to get some homework done.
The Money Team, man. TBE, bro. TBE, the best ever. The greatest defensive fighter in the history of our generation, man.
Okay.
Respect. Anyway, guys, I think it's about that time that, we turn off the stoves, right? Shut everything down, right? Everyone ate. Everyone had the appetizer, the entree, dessert. Want to thank you all for coming into the kitchen. Pause. Thank you for enjoying your time here at Steve's Kitchen.
How is
We
that a
appreciate
pause?
Yeah, that wasn't a good
I
pause.
say coming into. I'm like, no, wait a minute, pause.
Well, get your mind out the gutter. People gotta
Sorry.
come in the kitchen.
Well, the restaurant. Thank you for enjoying your time here at Steve's Kitchen. All right. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the Raw Rundown here on the Around the Point Network. Again, we got a lot of shit going on. And so does all your favorite content creators, all your favorite podcasters. I'm sure they got their schedules out. So do we, folks. So do we. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., Raw Rundown. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. But more importantly, hit the subscribe button here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. Tell your friends. Tell your in-laws. Tell somebody. All right? Caden, let them know where can they check you out, what you got going on already.
You guys can find me on my Twitter at Caden, Kaden. What?
You say it out loud. Oh, wait. Whoa.
Oh. You guys can find me on my Twitter at Caden, Kaden_FTW. You guys can find me on the Around the Point Network, this channel that you're on right now, most of the time. I will have a much easier schedule once Mania comes out, and I can probably do some more shows. So yeah, I should be on here a little more than normal. And then you guys can find me Wednesday on Elite Heat over on True Heel Heat to do the watch along to AEW Dynamite from St. Louis, Missouri on Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. And then, yeah, y'all know what my other shows are for Ring of Honor coming up later this week. Keep track on my socials for all of my posts about WrestleMania and my travels. I'll be going to Universal Studios as well. So I'll be doing some really cool stuff. So yeah, just pay attention. I'm going to try to tweet as much as I can. Because last year I kind of kept to myself for most of Mania to just enjoy my first WrestleMania weekend. This year I want to share most of that and be a little more online than last year. So yeah.
Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out.
I'm just looking at Mike's forehead right now.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Detroit Gamer 313. Also, you can find me here every single day on the Around the Point Network.
Mike, why are you looking at your forehead right now?
Have you ever seen Home Improvement?
No.
Okay, there's a character on Home Improvement where you only see his eyes.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right, again, guys, thank you all for tuning in today. You guys have been awesome as always. For myself, for Big Mike, for Caden, this has been Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network. See you all tomorrow.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
Let's put a bow on it.